Yo, what's going on, guys? We got some more Rocket news coming from Jake L. Fisher of YAHOO Sports. And listen to this, all right? Jalen Green, they might go out and trade him for a star. That's a big if. But this is the report. Rockets discussed possibility of trading Green with coaching candidates. So supposedly with all the coaches they interviewed, the discussion of trading Jalen Green was on the table. So Houston discussed the possibility of including Jalen Green in a trade offer for an established star when they interviewed head coaching candidates. As you guys know, Jalen Green was the number 2 overall pick in the 2021 NBA draft and averaged 22.1 points, 3.7 rebounds, and 3.7 assists in his second season. The Rockets hired Ime Udoka as head coach and have been, looking at expediting their rebuild. They've been linked to free agents such as James Harden, Khris Middleton as possibilities to be players that they sign in free agency. As well as the idea of Jalen Green being traded is because Jaylen Brown, who's been one of Udoka's most public supporters, becomes extension eligible with the Boston Celtics this offseason. Brown can become a free agent in 2024 if he doesn't sign an extension. But the whole idea of Jalen Green potentially being traded blows my mind. And if you trade Jalen Green, I'm thinking you're trading for maybe Damian Lillard, because the thought process is that if you're going after a guy like, Damian Lillard, you got to be toward the Bradley Beal. You got to be going after a team that sets up a rebuild. I don't think the Wizards are rebuilding, but the Blazers might rebuild, and that's where, if I'm trading Damian Lillard and I don't want star players back, but I want a bunch of young players, I'll call up the Rockets. I'll take Jalen Green and a bunch of other young prospects off your hands for Damian Lillard and some picks. I would do it. I'll take some young players and picks for Damian Lillard. Now, I'm trying to think of other guys you could trade. Would the Timberwolves try to open cap space up by trying to trade Karl-Anthony Towns for Jalen Green? And is even Karl-Anthony Towns worth Jalen Green? I think Jalen Green might have more trade value than Karl-Anthony Towns. And how much trade value does Jalen Green have? Yeah, he's a great scorer. But what is his potential? All right? What is truly Jalen Green's potential? I think it's definitely I just think it's interesting. I just think it's definitely interesting as all hell that how this is played out, all right? And I'm curious to hear your thoughts down below in the comment section. What is Jalen Green's trade value and why? It's got to be, I feel like if you offer Jalen Green and 1 first-round pick for OG Anunoby, that should be good. Or what about Pascal Siakam? Could you do 2 first-round picks and Jalen Green for Pascal Siakam? Or a sign and trade for Fred VanVleet? That's where I start. What is Jalen Green's trade value? Am I preposterous for trying to figure it out? Because I really don't know what it may be. But, yeah, that's going to be the video for us today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. And we're on the way to 20,000. I'm at work currently, so the fact that you guys enjoyed these work videos, I'm able to edit them so they sound good, because I'm really recording this off my voice memo with my phone, adding some filters, denoising and stuff like that. So the fact that you guys enjoyed these is really cool, and that they do well, that they're not horrendous videos. Again, I'm very appreciative of it. And that's, I think, where I'm going to leave you guys. I hope you guys do have a great day. But I do want to leave you with this thought. Jalen Green. The thought is, I don't know, man. The Houston Rockets could look very different and just keep the good defenders in Alperen Şengün and Jabari Smith. But, yeah, I think the biggest question, Damian Lillard's really on my mind. I'm trying to think of other teams that could have super. I mean, if the Clippers blew it up, but they're not going to blow it up, it seems like. So there's that. And the Nets don't have any stars to trade. So I sit here and I think, yeah, it's got to be. I don't expect Bradley Beal to ask out. So I wonder, what if a contending team, what if Khris Middleton signing trade for Jalen Green? Hmm.